My name's not Frank.
I'm gonna make sure our stream looks like something this time.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm just gonna double check that before I.
Oh yeah, did you check the quality?
Well,
I guess that was only about. Never mind, that was video quality. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah,
Brain.
no, I was gonna say, like, unlike yesterday when we fucking streamed in 240p and I didn't notice for 2 hours.
Tuesday.
Yeah, that was real neat.
Oh, Lunar.
Just a completely unwatchable RPG stream we did. Real cool. Anyway.
Hey, it was impossible to see what was going on, but you could hear it, right?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Okay,
and
yeah.
you can see everything in the same way that, like, you know, you're not wearing your glasses today.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are live and we look decent. So
Sick.
Ooh.
Is everyone on Roll20? For some reason, I can't see you guys.
Yeah.
I'm here. I can see
For some
Anne's
reason,
here.
I can't see you, bud. Oh, hey, did you accidentally join as player or anything like that?
Maybe just like refresh the
yeah,
tab.
maybe do an F5.
Yeah, I see all 4 player characters.
No, not that.
Yeah, I actually don't see our DM, but I see everybody else.
All right, yeah, let me refresh it. Yeah, weird. I don't see you guys here. Somebody roll something. We have to experiment right now. Okay, I can see you. We're good.
You can't click that.
We both got a 16. Weird.
No, that'll.
I rolled a
join
3.
in this. I don't want to join the audio. Roll20.
I mean, if you can still do stuff and we can still do stuff.
Yeah.
As
long as you
like
can
a
do stuff.
minor visual glitch, I guess.
Yeah, minor visual glitch.
All right, well, now that that's figured out, welcome. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to Cyrodiil. Welcome back to year 100 of the 4th era.
Nice.
So last time, Anne was only present in spirit and not in consciousness. So, but she watched the VOD, which is incredible. So we're all basically caught up. Does someone want to give like a brief summary of what happened last time? What you guys remember?
Well, we got out of the sewers. We looted some stuff. We met a fellow. Hang on, I was gonna check my notes and then I forgot that step.
We killed 3 mud crabs.
3 mud crabs and 2 rats.
3 mud crabs, 2 rats.
Rashara.
Rashara. Okay.
The Thieves Guild.
Right. Yep.
And Carisha, the innkeeper?
Yeah, Carisha.
Or there's my notes.
Kirasha.
Kirasha the innkeeper. Yeah.
Yes.
Kirasha the innkeeper. Rashara, some person from the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
Her brother? Husband?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brother. Yeah, they're brothers. Brother and sister.
Nice.
We haven't met the other 2 sisters.
No.
But we know that there are 2 other sisters.
Yeah, there's 2 other sisters.
What's that brother's name again?
Rashara? The Thieves Guild guy that we dealt with?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. 2 Khajiit fellows that you guys met, who were very kind and hospitable to you. Mm-hmm. They gave Miko a bed, even though they didn't have any coin to spare, or were sick and couldn't. Yeah, they had collywobbles, right?
This one came down with a sudden case of the collywobbles and was temporarily struck mute, but good night's rest and helpful potion. I said Miko right again.
Yes. And she was very happy to help you with that and gave you a cot by the fire in the kitchen. Because no Khajiit sleeps on the streets if she can help it. You know, no Khajiit that's within their right mind, at least. And,
I'm sure I gave her a cheese wheel as a thanks.
Sick. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Serve guests and stuff.
I sold the drugs to Rashara.
Oh, yeah, you did. You sold Rashara a skooma that you found.
Yeah, I did sell him skooma.
Mm-hmm.
And he bought it too. And you used your winnings or your pilfered gains
Mm-hmm.
to buy some rounds for everybody at the inn. And everybody drinks Cerilli Brothers wine that night. And Sigurd paid for his bed by chopping wood. And I believe Quincy
Like
and
the poop in
Kosaro
the
shared a
water.
room.
Well, of course. Well, of course. Of course, Cass got his room. Of course.
Yeah, Cass like has his room paid up.
Yeah. So we just went there, and yes, a Bosmer did follow.
Yes. And Gus through Reeds, you just paid for a room, right?
Yeah, because what it was like five gold. How much was it?
Chris, I can hear you talking, but not in the
Oh,
mic.
sorry, just forgot to hit my pedal. Yeah. Yes. Gus just threw down the money. He thought that's how things were supposed to happen around here, and now he's starting to wonder if people are just weird. They're like, no, we pay in other means. We just
You
don't
can't
like
pay for
A barter system.
we just don't like gold in Leowin.
Mhm. So the gold is good in Leowin.
Sure.
Kosaros paid for his drink with gold
And a pearl.
and a pearl. That's right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and also after everyone went to bed, Gus from Reeds approached Shara and was like, "Hey, you got any thieves guild jobs for me?"
Oh,
And he told you that he would have something in the morning. And that was everything that happened last session.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much, but just enough. Did anyone do anything else last night before they went to bed? Oh, we can move over.
Hmm.
I picked up that copy of The Lusty Argonian Maid Volume 2, and I've been flipping through it.
Nice.
Just doing some light reading.
Some light reading before bed.
Yeah,
Help you feel better after you were weakened by the collie wobbles.
it's true. It was terrible.
Mhm.
This one is lucky to be traveling with such capable companions.
I think between everything that has happened in the past couple of days, Gust is like, I'll sleep, but lightly.
Right. It's been kind of wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Sigurd, did you go to bed like right after you finished chopping wood and paid for your room and board?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right. So I'm gonna move you all over to the second floor, except for Miko because they slept on the ground floor last night.
Nice.
And there's Sigurd. Make sure you guys have control over these guys.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
we keep saying we're gonna fix that before we start playing, and then look what happens.
I spent 4 hours prepping today and forgot to do this.
There's always something. Always something.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm. There I am.
All right. Yeah. You should be able to move yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this is
This
your
one
room,
is-
Cass. Yeah, and sorry, Miko, you're not here.
That's okay.
I just put myself on the
I
edge,
got
I
spot by
guess.
fire. This was
That
great.
one sleeps by the fire.
Yes.
Yeah, there's only one room with a single bed. Most people come in groups or pay with someone else.
It's
to,
good.
Make the room cheaper.
No, it's good.
You know.
It means I should be the only person in here.
Mm.
Gus who reads is like most lizards, and it's just like, no, I am alone in a hole.
Yes.
And
Some-
you do have the cheapest room in the inn.
If something else is in here, it gets shot.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, after you all your last little things before bed. After that, the night passes uneventfully, and you all wake up the next morning. Who's getting up
Yay.
early? Who's an early riser?
Cass is.
No one.
Who's an
Yeah.
early riser?
Sig probably did.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can hear like the beginnings of shuffling downstairs. Probably the Kajiti family getting everything together. This inn's proprietors. But it's still dark out and it's very quiet. Let's start with Cass. Cass, what do you want to do?
Cass definitely gets up and then is just gonna like probably take himself downstairs to go get. God, do they have coffee? Ale.
There's an equivalent of
Uh,
coffee. Tea. Something with
Spice.
caffeine.
Yeah, there we go. Tea. Black.
Yeah,
Just
we're in the
to
neighborhood
wake up.
of provinces that probably have really good tea.
Mm-hmm.
Kilo has
Oh yeah. I mean,
an
you can
old tea set. If
Also,
no,
if
a tea set.
oh yeah,
If
that's
you have
true.
coin.
You need to say if you have coin more often.
Yes. All right. So, Cass, as you come downstairs,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that just the innkeeper is awake. Just yes,
Yeah, just her.
just her. Should have given her an easier to pronounce name, Kirasha.
Kirasha. I just go up to Kirasha and I'm just like, do,
Two.
whatever. I need to wake up juice
Wake
in
up,
a
Jude.
cup.
All right, dear.
Two.
She pours you a hot, steaming cup of something. Something that makes you feel alive again. Marshmallow tea. She made marshmallow.
There you go. Hell yeah, I knew we could wrap it back in. Once Cass gets both of his mugs, he takes one upstairs to oh, hold on. I'll remember his name. I'll remember
You want the letter?
Quincy.
Quincy. It's Quincy. Good job.
Mhm.
I really went over to Quincy. And then Cass is just gonna stare out the window and drink his tea.
Do you have just the other one in your hand, or did you put it on the table?
No, I put it on the table.
It's kind of funny to think you could just double fisting mugs, but that makes more sense.
It would be extra funny.
All right, Sigurd, my other early riser, what are you up to?
Probably also getting some breakfast tea.
Some breakfast tea, nice. All right, she makes you some blue mountain flower tea.
Sounds fancy.
Nice.
Mm.
And once I see, oh, go ahead.
She thinks she's real cute making tea for everyone with ingredients from their home province. She thinks she's real fucking cute, doesn't she?
Once Cass sees that Sigurd's up, he'll give him a wave. Be like, warm seat, good company. What do you think?
Dark elves are scary.
Cass
Why
just
they all
leans back
baritone?
in his chair. He just leans back in his chair and takes a big long sip, and he just goes, "I won't bite."
Oh, wonderful.
The long sip.
Gus from Reed's, are you in like, do you get up really late, or do you just get up at like a normal time?
I think I probably begrudgingly get out of bed when I hear everybody else moving about.
Yeah, Miko will probably get up around.
Because I do know that we have business this morning of some kind.
Mm-hmm. One second. I'm not looking up the fauna for Black Marsh.
I know exactly what that sounds like.
Chokeweed tea.
I mean, too bad that that's from Morrowind.
Yeah, literally.
She wouldn't have hissed sap. That'd be too crazy. Maybe she has some hissed tree bark.
No, I'd have questions if she had hissed sap tea.
Right? She makes you some tea out of various tree barks in a vain attempt to make some kind of facsimile of hissed bark tea. It's not the same. You've had a couple fakes and they're just not right.
I probably just assume this is some local shit, and I'm like, well, when in Rome.
Oh. Dragon's tongue, the flower, and somnalius fern are also native to Black Marsh.
Oh, well then maybe she made you dragon tongue flower tea. And as for you, Mikolo, she makes herself a cup and makes you a cup too. And you can see her. She puts in milk, sugar, a little pinch of moon sugar, and she winks at you.
Nice.
And she puts a little sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Like, this is how I like it. And she's like, "All your friends are upstairs, my love."
Miko approves. Then I will take my special drink and go visit my friends.
And around the time you guys all start to come out, Quincy drags himself out. His hair's all like pointed up in different directions. He's got like in a way that most people would spend hours trying to actually get to make like that. But he's just flawlessly handsome, so he just looks like disheveled in like a really appealing way, and it's kind of disgusting.
Great. Hell yeah.
Is this for me? Is tea? You mumble something vaguely to you as he just grabs the cup of tea you have laying on the table for him.
Yeah, Cass just nods. And then he just looks around and he just goes, well, what's everybody's plan for going outside today? Like, we're all gonna have to eventually leave this inn.
I talked with Rashara a little bit yesterday. He says he's going to try and have work for us this morning.
Almost as if he hears you call his name, he comes up also carrying like a steaming hot mug of like moon sugar hot chocolate, basically.
Yeah, it's the good stuff.
Morning, various company.
Morning.
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 Good morning.
So, Reeds, did you talk to your friends about what you were talking to me about last night?
Not really. We didn't talk about anything.
He looks at you incredulously. Well, if you are wanting work, I do have a job for you.
Oh, what is it?
Mhm.
There's a particular item that I'm looking to get procured for me that I don't want to risk my reputation by trying to take myself.
Phew. All right.
What sort of item?
Well, it's a very particular and special ring
Oh,
that is being guarded by the Blackwood Company
Hmm.
in their headquarters.
and
Eyebrow.
And, well, honestly, if I got caught, it would ruin my entire sister's business. But if you guys got caught, didn't you just break out? Just break out again.
it's true. They might even forget that we broke out in the first place and assume that we'd always been there.
Can I do a history check on the Blackwood Company?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Okay. So they're
We're
a
starting the fucking
mercenary-
day off good, friend.
They're a mercenary company that rose to a good deal of prominence for a very short time during the Third Era, during the Oblivion Crisis, where they were going up against the Fighters Guild and stealing their competition by doing harder jobs for cheaper and taking any job that the Fighters Guild wouldn't, because the Fighters Guild was pretty notoriously picky at the time.
I remember those scabs.
And not only were they scabs, but they were scabs that were feeding their employees hiss sap.
They're, they were also crazy.
And they were taken out. They were taken down by the hero of Kavach. And this is like a new group that's come and taken the name and is using it for themselves again.
They were juicing their membership.
Yeah, and
Wow.
they were, and their members were like getting to fights with the public, and like because they were on roids and they were
Yeah.
like, roid rage in the inn.
Wow.
And they had a history captive underneath the Blackwood Company, and supposedly they don't have one anymore.
I tell everyone that. Do you guys remember your history? About the
How do
hero
you
of
know about the
Kavach?
Blackwood Company?
About the Blackwood Company?
No.
Well,
Tell you
This won't be
everything
the
about them.
story.
no.
Start telling everyone everything I fucking got. All right, listen. The Blackwood Company is like, all right. I just want you all to know what you're gonna get into.
Yeah, you relay everything that I just told you.
Blah 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 blah.
Hiss sap, blah blah blah
Hiss
blah
sap.
blah.
Yeah.
Bar fights, blah 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 blah. Hero of Kavach.
There was a fucking tree. Crazy. But okay, so there's a new one. Taking the name up.
Yeah, they've been
Okay.
around. I don't know, a few years.
So someone borrowed the name of a bunch of idiots, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, a bunch of dead idiots from 100 years ago.
An
What?
inauspicious name to borrow.
Well, I mean, he scratches the back of his head. I mean, the sign was still out front.
After
Fair enough.
what is so special about this ring?
It's it's a Daedric artifact called the Ring of Khajiit. Excuse me.
Can I history check that?
Yeah.
So my history is great. 15.
The Ring of Khajiit is a Daedric artifact that's associated with the Daedric princes Meridia and Mafala. They are known to give people the ring if they do them a favor. The ring makes the wearer invisible, silent, and quick. It was originally owned by Mafala when it was stolen off her arm by Rajin, the renowned burglar who later became revered as the thief god of the Khajiit.
Oh,
Rajin became the most successful burglar in all of Elsewhere history.
Mm-hmm.
It's even said that Rajin stole the tattoo from the neck of the Empress Kintira as she slept.
this ring sounds incredibly useful.
Also,
how much?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And how much will you be paying us for this?
I'm going to get your bounties erased.
Uh,
It's a clean slate for all of you. And I might be able to do something else for you. What do you need? You want gold? I've got gold.
I mean, yes, always.
Does this guy look like he? I mean, it's clear that he's not like. He doesn't seem the most forthcoming about. He's real nervous about this job, clearly.
Yep.
But like, what is he?
Roll me an insight check.
Yeah. What am I not? What are we not picking up on here?
Obviously, it's a cool ring of
I got
legend.
an 18
but
or an
like,
18.
why?
Take your
Yep.
pick.
Right.
So from what you can tell, he was just terrified that you guys would run off with it. If he kind of did, was hoping that you wouldn't ask what the ring was, because he didn't think that like he would be able to lie, and so he just basically had to tell you, and it's kind of like a Hail Mary.
Okay.
And you got an 18. He's worried that you'll steal it, but he's okay with the fact that you could, because he'll just hunt you down.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's easier to deal with like you guys than like go up against the entire Blackwood company and maybe ruin his sister's reputation. You guys don't have a reputation, Leywin.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
fair. But
You think
why?
you could do a favor?
Yeah.
For our, and I look over at Sig, our friend here.
Maybe. What's the favor?
Well, you mean getting my house back?
You think you could steal a deed?
I could get a deed stolen for sure. Do you know where the deed is?
Sig,
I mean, I would assume whatever place in town has public records to be kept. So, like,
You didn't keep them in like the safe of your
does Leyland have like a city hall?
There's just the there's
There's
the
the
castle,
castle.
and the castle has a clerk's office. So if your public records are like stored with people of authority that aren't the people that own them, then they would be there. Rashid
Okay.
tells you all this. Not Rashid, that's not his fucking name.
Shara?
Rashara.
Rashara.
Rashid's the name of like a fighting game character.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that guy that got put in SF6 like a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Rashara, obviously this is a very cool trinket. Why do you want it? Well, what will you do with it?
And he stands up a little bit. He stands up a little bit straighter. I will become the greatest thief of all time, and I will restore the Thieves Guild to its former glory.
Oh. That's cool.
Ambitious.
Yeah. Though,
Cass does that.
I mean,
Yeah.
Grown cynical of past glories, old man?
Cass just goes, no. Just always astounded at the balls of the youth.
Mikolo thinks if you need a fancy magic ring to be a good thief, how good of a thief are you really?
I mean, if the ring was good enough for the greatest thief of all time, but not good enough for me, that would make me a pretty cocky son of a bitch, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
For wiping the slate clean, I'm willing to see where this goes.
I agree.
Maybe there will be some other shinies as we investigate.
Undoubtedly.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of good stuff in the Blackwood Company headquarters. Is it headquarters if there's only one building?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're headquarters.
And where can we find the headquarters?
It is And he pulls up the map of Leowin
Ooh.
that I fixed the numbers on.
Ah!
Yeah.
Hey,
Ignore. Why does it say Three Sisters down there? Let me delete that. Okay. And then let's see here.
Beautiful.
yo, what's that number 13? Shit.
Hey.
Number 13 is right across the way, along with number
Yeah.
11.
Right.
It's here.
Was
We'll
that
figure those
building-
out.
Was that
figure
building
those-
there last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my index.
I don't
I
remember.
couldn't read. I couldn't read its sign. It was too dark.
The collywobbles, they affected this one's vision.
It was going around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that means that it is this building, number
Ooh.
14.
Okay.
Wow, we could literally spy it out from our window. Nice. We're gonna
Really?
get good intel.
It's across the street.
You can see why I didn't want to do the job.
Shitting in your own backyard is a bad idea, usually. I look to my compatriots. I
Yeah.
take it. I have no use for some Daedric ring.
He can have it. I'm fine with that.
I mean, Mikelo's got shiny money symbols in their eyes, but is just nodding like, yes, yeah, yep, we're gonna help this person, sure.
All right.
Is there a window maybe on this second floor that I can see the building from?
Let's go on over to the second floor.
As long as
Yeah, I
we're
could have sworn there was a.
Okay, so the front door is on this side, so
There is a window over here and a window over here. At the very least, in my room. I don't know if this is a window, but I'd assume it's like a fucking small window.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I made this map one of the first maps that I made today, and I just didn't put enough windows in it. There should totally be a window like right here, which is where you
Ah.
would be able to see them from. I
Okay,
totally should have put a window here. There's a window.
So I turn around and point at it, and I'm like, "That building right there.
Yeah, that one.
That's the one." Okay.
Yeah, that one.
I pull up a chair, and like next to the window, and I like pull the curtain kind of closed over it, just so that I can like keep an eye on it without, hopefully not betraying the fact that I intend to stare at that building all day.
All right. I have to use the restroom really quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries. Yeah, I'm ready to start casing this place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when you guys want to spring into action, but
Oh! I'm definitely thinking of it. Wait, Keith, what do you think about you and me teaming up and going over there as like maybe we can like try and get to be hired muscle, and then maybe Anne,
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
right? And then maybe Anne, you can like follow us and see if you could sneak in. Can you do you sneak? I don't actually know.
This one is kind of sneaky. Much better at the talking.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
there is this thing.
You might be able to actually get us in.
Hey,
There is this thing called hiding in plain sight.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be quiet to ingratiate yourself with the
Miklo.
locals.
Miklo uses their words as a mask.
Yeah,
Me-
Cass is not the best at charisma. So
This one is very good at charisma, even if their player is not.
good.
Mikalo, I can only see one side of the building from here. Food for thought.
So,
All right, I'm back.
do you want me to lure
Nice.
some people to this side of the building, lure them outside, or
No, just I'm just saying if someone could see the rest of the building from the ground, that would be helpful.
you want me to keep watch over yonder? I am even less perceptive than I am at sneaking.
Cass is gonna take off his armor and just be like, I could run on down.
Oh, before you go, brother, and he leans in and puts like a little paw on your shoulder.
Hmm.
So right now it's being headed by a couple. It's I think she's a red guard. I'm not sure. Humans, they all look the same. But the weird thing is that maybe I'm sorry, that was racist. She's with an Argonian. She's with an Argonian. And they run the place together. I'm pretty sure they're a couple.
Argonian guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shines as Ruby and Shara the Red.
Giant says Ruby.
And Gara or Shara?
Shara. Shara the Red.
They're a
What was that Argonian name?
shines as a ruby. Black.
That's such a rad name.
Mm-hmm. They share a crimson theme. And that's their leaders. Okay.
Yeah, their branding is really good. That's why they've kind of come back. It's the branding. It's like a lot more fun than the Fighters Guild because like weird couple. They've got the red thing.
Mm-hmm.
They wear black and red because it's like Blackwood.
Theater majors. Ah. Thanks for the info. You know if they're hiring?
Yeah. I mean, they'll take any sorry bastard that'll pick up a sword.
Perfect. Well,
You want to go over there and get hired? In air quotes.
I look over and I get it. Yeah, Mikolo, I think I do. Sig, if you want to come, you're a big man. They'd probably hire you pretty easy.
Yeah.
We're gonna crack this thing wide open, Rashara.
Gus from the Reeds. Gustafer. Do do we have a way to signal you if help's needed or anything?
I think I probably
I could cast fairy fire.
I would teach you a hand motion.
Okay.
And just be like, this is something that's like nonchalant, like not wouldn't be picked up by somebody on the street as being something weird, but like yeah, if I see you do it, then I'll be like, hey, okay, you need me to kill something? That's what that means.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So it kind of sounds like I'll be here. You guys will be on the ground. They're not likely to hire you, Mikolo, but
perhaps they need wares.
you be the ears, I'll be the eyes.
Mm.
If anybody needs somebody to die, just give the hand signal.
Got it.
And then I'm just like, I tuck myself next to that window and just kind of hide there, crossbow leaned up against the wall. Some of those
like a
cups of that
sniper.
weird tea. Yeah, it's exactly what's happening. I've set up a lookout.
Have you guys ever seen Disturbia?
Yes.
No, I don't
Well,
think so.
it's like an old Hitchcock movie that had like a remake that had Shia LaBeouf in it, and basically
yeah,
it's someone
okay.
who's like looking out a window with binoculars all summer. And they see
That's right.
spooky
Yeah,
stuff
it's
happen.
it's a remake of Rear Window.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the movie you're talking about.
And so that's what you're doing right now. It's Disturbia.
Mhm. Yep. I just got my crossbow there. And I'm just gonna watch my friends, and I'm gonna watch the front door.
All
Good
right.
shit.
That's gonna be my day.
All right, and I'm going to send.
I'll need
you
another
guys-
cup of that weird tea.
She pours you one. She said she brings a whole pot up there to you and puts it in a little table. She
Grazie.
puts like a little side table.
That's not Jill language. That's Italian, but you get the idea.
We'll pretend it's Jill. I
Yeah.
want it to be Jill.
It
Jill's
is now.
Italian, yes.
Jill's Italian.
There's got to.
That's why Argonians have such sexy voices. It's because they're speaking Italian.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there has to be a Jill word for thanks.
Cass is going to try and talk to Kiara and just put like 5 like gold down. And just be like, I know it's not much, but whatever the others order, use this as like a a buffer.
Oh, set you all up a little tab.
Yeah, tab. Forgot
Oh,
the
what
word.
fun to be traveling with companions.
Castle looks upstairs and he just goes, yeah. And then he comes back up and he just goes, all right, you guys ready?
Sure.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
All right, reveal that area. All right, moving you guys over. So you guys, no, not there. Here, I'm gonna put you guys here for a second.
No worries, no worries.
Do you like just walk over real cash, or are you like kind of coming over in a particular way? Are you trying not to be seen, or are you just gonna like walk in because you're looking to like act like you're looking for a job?
I think we're gonna act, right?
Yeah. And
Is
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna rely on you to get us in through the door.
Yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Is it
And
just you?
and Cass and Sig are there to make it look like we're not just all talk.
Okay.
Sick. All right. Well, there's no one like guarding the front door. It's just
Yes.
like it looks just like any of the other houses around. There's a little sign out front, it says Blackwood Company. It's a very old sign,
Mhm.
but you can tell it's been touched up a little bit.
Well, let's go inside.
Cass gives a knock, but it's like weird. It's coded. He goes like 1 2 1 2 1 2 do do da da. It makes no sense.
You're just like not shaving a haircut, just like a random fake
Yeah,
secret knock.
Yeah, a random fake secret knock,
Okay.
and then he waits at the door.
So Mikolo, Cass, and Sigurd.
Pulls out a chokeweed cigarette. Reminds me of home.
Let me give you guys control of your tokens really quick, because that's a thing I still have to do this session. Except for Anne, because Anne's perfect.
The only one that works.
That is fair.
Yours is just working, Anne. Thank you.
Happy to help.
All right. Okay, you guys should all be able to move. All right,
Yes.
and yeah, you knock on the door, and you hear like a distant muffle sound, and then you can hear like iron boots walking across the floor towards the front door.
Mm-hmm. I push Piccolo in front.
Hey, hey.
And a person in full armor steps out, but they don't have a weapon on them. That's just like for the headshot, for the
Gotcha.
token.
Yeah.
Hello?
Greetings. Warm Sands, welcome you, etc. This one heard that perhaps you were hiring.
We're
These-
always hiring.
These friends are very skilled at stuff.
He looks behind you and he looks up at Sigurd and he looks at Cass and goes, yeah, come on in.
Hey.
Hell
The
yeah.
token art kind of looks like he's holding a gun for some reason.
It does a little. Hey.
Yeah, and here, one second.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? I'm checking my notes here. Kogan. Okay. So, oi, Kogan, new recruits. And you see a Bosmer fellow, a stocky built Bosmer comes up wearing like a kind of nicer armor, but it's also not like full plate. It's just fancy.
Okay.
It's like lighter armor.
Oh.
Oh, new recruits. Hello.
Sir.
Hello.
Well, welcome. None of you are wanted, right?
Hey. Of course not.
Good, that's all I need to hear. And he like sticks his finger in his ear and he's like wiggling around. Anyways, come on and I'll give you the tour.
I'm sure for like a deception check or anything. Oh, okay.
No, this guy doesn't give a shit about that.
Okay. Shrug.
So this is the main area. This is like, where you put your armor on and you like do all that kind of stuff. We got some weapon racks over here. These are some dummies that we like to beat on sometimes. Good practice. Keeps you limber. You can warm up and stuff. This is like a storage room. It's like mostly just like trash in there. This is the kitchen. The maid's super cute and nice.
Oh.
Take a
And
peek in the
then-
storage room real quick.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you say anything to him or do you just open the door?
Cass is such a piece of shit. He just opens the door.
Eh.
He's like, oh, yeah, and then these are the. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Dusty.
Yeah, it's pretty dusty. There's like spider webs and stuff. I don't really like spiders, so I just don't really go in there.
Can I roll a perception? What do I see in there?
Yeah, you can roll perception.
Beautiful. I'm looking to see if there's a fucking unguarded window in here.
There's a window here.
Oh, yeah, nice. I see it. You're right.
These are just like a big, huge stacks of piles of barrels. Whenever you see a lot of barrels like this, it's usually like ale, water, stuff like that. There's a chest here.
Mm.
There's some
Gotcha.
sacks of grain, probably. There's some barrels. These barrels are like away from these ones. So they probably don't have like alcohol in them. They're probably off to the side. There's like a rack of like old rusty spears. And then like this is just full of dusty bottles.
Nice.
Is there anything at all that looks shiny and expensive?
In here, you're not going to find anything shiny in here. It's too dusty.
Okay.
It's dusty, musty, and rusty in there.
I see.
Cass just goes, good to know in case we need to put any of the loot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's yeah, loot. Okay. So up to the second floor.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
one second. It's. Can you guys see? It's on the same. It's on the same page.
Oh,
I
okay.
see it. Yes.
Aha.
Yeah.
Sorry, I pinged
Ah.
it, but there we go.
I figured there's a way
If
to make the
if
vision
you hold
drag over there.
Shift and
Shift,
ping,
ping, yeah,
or
shift
Shift and
ping.
left click.
Shift ping. There we go. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that'll bring everybody over.
Up here's the barracks. This is where, we sleep. And also, like, a lot of times we'll come in here and hang out. You get a bed and a chest. Don't steal from anybody else's chest, or they won't like you.
Seems fair.
Fair.
He walks into this room, because this one makes sense to fully actually show you guys.
They
Yeah,
all have guns.
So these are some beds. These are the boys. What's up, guys? I'm not. Hands up, yeah, no. One's like laying on the bed. One's like eating at the table. One's like digging through his chest. Yeah. So this bed's empty. This bed's empty. This bed's empty. Basically, the bottom row is all clear.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this place is pretty sweet down here. Come check this out. This way. So
This
here
is
we've
very-
got. Oh no, you're good. Say what you were gonna say.
This is a very trusting tour guide.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
What was my dude's name again?
Kogan?
person's-
Was that his
Hogan?
name?
Yeah, Kogan.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Good to see
Kogan.
these guys are keeping up the tradition of Blackwood being just a fucking Bush League ass mercenary company.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Anyway, so in here, this is pretty sweet. This is our archery practice hall. We just got this one back up and running a couple days ago. It was pretty sick. You guys come in, you see like a long hallway, and at one end there's like tables with bows, and then there's a barrel full of arrows, and then there's a long hallway with these big, huge hay bales at the end.
Hey, an indoor archery range. Very cool.
And this guy's shooting arrows at the hay bales.
How's his aim?
Shitty.
Yeah. This one can see why you're hiring.
Yeah, like I said, it's new.
Could Cass? Cass wants to kind of demonstrate how he's just like, I think I got this one. Here, I'm gonna add a bow.
Yeah. You pick up a bow and add it to your inventory. It's like a standard short bow, like a wooden short bow.
Nice. Long bow, short bow. There we go. Did that add it to me? I think it did. Hold on. There we go. And then I'll roll it. I said, and then I'll roll it. Oh, Cass, don't do this to me. Oh, it doesn't want to. All right. Here. That's fine. I know what my shit is. It would be R1d20 plus my proficiency and my dexterity. My dex is a +3, and my proficiency is a +2. I always forget it's right up there. Okay, so it's 1d20 plus 5. Yeah. I'm gonna lucky that.
Do it. Roll your luck.
Oh, I want to look way better than that. There we go.
That's a roll.
You strike true. And your arrow just fing. And it hits the one a little bit farther away because that's slightly more impressive.
Cass
Oh,
just
nice.
slowly turns to the guy next to him and then puts his bow back down on the counter.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
Not bad. You ever been to Valenwood?
No, but I'd love to one day.
I want to be. You might. I wasn't recommending you go. It's an intense tourist destination. You know, you gotta you can't really be a vegetarian. It's kind of not a good place if you're like vegan or watching your diet. But
Cass-
and he starts to
Cass,
look extremely uncomfortable. I probably shouldn't have brought that up. It's like,
Cass takes another drag of his chokeweed cigarette, and he just probably goes,
oh, you're smoking
yeah,
that.
so you know.
It's-
Yeah,
it's-
probably not.
Yeah, I forgot. Cool, I forgot you were smoking.
They
Anyway,
probably wouldn't take kindly to that.
I mean, like, I would.
It's like the
We're
hay
get-
bales are. That's a
So-
flame hazard.
Well, I mean, like, I think it's kind of, like, sick, but, like, we're about to go up to the 3rd floor, and he, like, scratches his, like, the side of his cheek sheepishly, and that's where, like, the bosses are, and you might not want to be smoking inside in front of them, because then they might not hire you. And they might try to kick your ass.
Mm,
Because,
okay. Cass takes a final drag of his cigarette. Yeah. I'll finish it up right now. No, look, Cass, you have to exhale. Why? I don't understand why I would have to. I'm getting it all. Hold on a minute. All right, it's done.
Kogan sneezes. Sorry. So, thank you for putting that out. That was super, super cool of you to do what I asked. It's pretty cool. I like that. You're like a good listener. That's good.
This guy's gonna have I want this guy to have a minus on all of his attack rolls because I blew all the smoke in his face.
Oh man, that would have got caught in his visor. Like he had to pull up his visor because the smoke got in his eyes. And
It's burning my eyes.
Ugh.
You just hear like from within the helmet just and like a bunch of smoke just poofs out of like the face holes.
Mhm.
God,
All right,
Cass doesn't laugh, but Matt's trying not to.
So okay, yeah. Now we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor, and here's where we're gonna act super cool, and
Best
we're all
behavior.
gonna be super chill.
Hey, wait a minute. It's behind this door.
That's the stairs up.
Oh. What's that door?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that door. That's kind of weird. It kind of I think there used to be a balcony or there or something, but it actually just opens outside to like if you like open the door and took a step, you'd fall.
Oh,
It's really
Jesus.
fun.
It's a hazard.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it's locked. I locked it.
Leowin is...
Should have a sign on that one.
Yeah.
I'll put a sign on it. That's a good idea. I'm gonna remember that. Put
If
like
you got a 2x4 and some nails, I might recommend that.
oh
A
yeah,
couple of them.
because then you couldn't even open it at all. Yeah,
That's
and he
one.
like looks at the door for a second. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, definitely next time.
This one has a painting of a cow that you could hammer on either side of the walls to block it, and have it still look classy
It's a big painting.
if you have coin.
From the sniper nest, Gust is like, what nefarious deeds are happening behind that weird door on the 2nd floor? Too big to be shutters.
It does look a little weird. There's just like a door, just like
It's real
no.
weird. Yeah.
it's
like
been
the,
bugging the fuck out of you this whole time.
Mhm.
it's the Winchester Mystery House.
Yeah.
It's just a death trap door.
I'm trying not to get
That's where the
distracted by
ghost-
it, but also like I want to know. Like it can't be good.
Right.
Like,
It
there's
just
got-
gives you a bad feeling.
Yeah.
Is
that-
the door locked?
That's going in the notebook.
Yeah, it's locked.
Oh.
Apparently that guy has the key though.
Ah.
Yeah, I locked
Good to
it.
know. No, that's good. That's a very good safety.
Yeah, I'm the head officer, so I like get to hold the keys and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like, and he like takes his nails and he polishes them on his tabard. I like just got promoted.
Nice.
That's
That's
pretty
very nice.
pretty cool.
What is my sleight of hand again? Yeah, no, this is fine.
Nice.
So upstairs.
Yeah, we're going upstairs.
All right.
These stairs look weird. Don't worry about it. Those stairs just kind of look kind of weird because somebody didn't forget to put stairs there. Definitely not.
These are those new Art Deco stairs.
Why would you put Dwemer stairs in a very Cyrodiilin Waddle and Daub? That's strange.
It's a.
I'm not like stair officer.
That's choice. That's choice. That's class. Is what that is. They don't teach it all that often anymore. It's class.
See,
Ah, nice.
drag.
You have to ping.
We would the ping
you
is just the trying to drag my character over there now.
Yeah.
There you go. Ah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you guys. Oh no, I'm gonna show you the fun room first because he like looks between two different rooms like no. I'm gonna show you the fun room first.
Shit,
You guys, this room's sick. So, they kind of prefer that like the newbies don't spend like all their time in here because it's pretty sick. But like, they're I'll put in a good word for you guys. You guys are cool. So look, we've got a pool table.
Oh.
Wow.
So cool.
Wow.
And there's also some bookshelves. Like, I'm not like into books, but like if you like books, like they've got books.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, all right, never mind. Cass is actually interested.
I'm
Can I
just.
make a perception about what books are here?
Yeah.
Fuck you, yes. Oh, bookies. A very normal amount of bookies.
Okay. Yeah. What are you like looking for in looking like? What does Cass look for when he looks for a book that interests him?
He's gonna look for a Song of Hellenal book, or maybe any kind of like report of the Dwemer.
So like anything that like the spine is like gilded or anything like that, or like
Yeah.
what kind of visually does he look for in a book on a shelf?
Visually, he looks for something that probably hasn't been read by a lot of people.
Okay, so you're looking for one that looks like it's not well worn.
Yeah, dusty. But unused. Have you ever seen those where it's just like, oh, you're like pristine, but you're also like a cracker because you've never been touched, and you've just sat on a bookshelf for just years.
Yeah. Okay.
You know how you can almost hear a book crack?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. So you find A Dubious Tale of the Crystal Tower by Bibinus Gigan.
Cool.
A dubious tale of a talented bard, as told by a neonate of the Crystal Tower.
Wow.
Nice. Thank you. I shall look that book up.
Here, I will. Okay, so it's only like 6 paragraphs. I'm just going to copy the whole thing and send it to you on Discord.
There's no real books in Tamriel. It's all like
Yeah.
It's
The only
notebooks.
the only real books are all the anthologies of lore and history.
mhm.
Yeah.
Like History of the Empire 1 through 45 or whatever
Right.
they're on.
Right. And if you were to combine them all, they might equal one book. Like one
They
light
might
novel.
equal 15 pages. Yeah.
One light novel. That's
like
what
Yeah.
the,
most.
the true, a light novel, exactly. Or like a
Did-
novella. The true story of Baron Zaya is like novella length.
Yeah. BDG did that for a fucking video series. Ooh, thank you.
If we didn't have limited time, I'd literally just read it to you guys because it's pretty short. But we do have limited time, so.
Mm-hmm. Cass just goes, nice.
Yeah, so this is like super cool. This is my favorite room.
I can
Which-
see why.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And if you guys come down this way, we'll show you the probably like more important but less exciting room because like this is the bathroom.
Is there anything in here that I could pocket now that he's left? Just
Oh
out of
yeah,
curiosity?
there's
I'm just gonna grab that book that they were
there's
looking
scrolls here, there's books here, there's a skull here. You could steal a billiard ball.
at. I just, for now,
There's a scale. There's scales right here.
I'm taking note of everything and like cataloging how much they might be worth in my brain. But for now, I just want to take a billiard ball.
You want to take a what?
I'm taking a billiard ball. I'm taking
A
a
billiard ball? You
Ju-
take the
ju-
8-ball? Nice.
Just take one just to piss them off. Like, not
Yeah,
one
just-
that's like really important, but one that
Okay,
they'll
no,
definitely
you're right.
be like, where the fuck is 13?
I'm taking number 3. I'm taking the number 3 ball.
Number 3. That's gonna be such a pain for solids.
Mhm.
That's funny. That's an objectively a funny crime. I didn't see
Alrighty.
anything. Also,
Number
you're right.
3
The bathroom
ball.
is important.
2 where's?
Yeah, it's like pretty nice because when I was a kid, I used to have to like bathe in the river. So bathtubs are pretty sweet.
Mm.
And the toilets are in here.
Ah,
Wow.
And
fancy indoor toilets.
I hope you guys are. Well, I mean, you guys probably don't care, but like it's co-ed, so you just
Mhm.
gotta not be weird.
Just don't make it
Cass,
weird.
yeah, Cass just nods. Just goes,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
And then I kind of can't really show you the other 2 rooms because that's like the antechamber to the boss's bedroom, and then the boss's bedroom. And like I'm not allowed in their bedroom, so this is actually where the tour ends.
Oh,
Go.
As
Well,
they-
wait, where are the bosses?
I guess they're probably in their bedrooms.
as
I
they-
would knock on the door, but they're kind of scary, so I won't. But you
Mm.
know, you guys could. I'm allowed to hire you, so I don't actually need to talk to them. So I'm not going to because I don't want to.
Gotcha. I look around at my compatriots and I just go, I don't think we need to. Think we hold off on that one. What do you
Oh,
think,
okay.
Sig?
Oh,
I hope you
yeah.
agree.
Figured.
all right, well, cool. Tour over. Welcome to the Blackwood Company, fellas.
Hey.
Thanks. Well,
I'm going to go back to what I was doing now.
uh,
We'll probably have like a job soon. Everyone's out on all of the jobs right now, but you know,
Really?
people just kind of so yeah, there's like a couple guys still here, but like remember when I told you like, oh yeah, these 4 beds aren't taken? That's because
Yeah.
like all the other beds like are taken, but you know
Gotcha.
everyone's out doing missions and stuff.
Ah,
But but I'm an officer, so I don't have to go out on missions as much anymore. And he like looks down at his nails again, all prim and properly, like he doesn't talk like a fucking Chad.
yeah.
So, cool.
Fair enough, boss. We'll be back. We'll be around.
Yes.
Might
yes,
go
the-
out into Leowin.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys need anything, I'm going to be downstairs. Because I've got half a sandwich to get back to.
Good tour.
Yeah, sick, good tour. I also thought it was a pretty good tour. Yeah, see you guys later. And then he leaves.
Okay. Group huddle.
Right? Hold on a minute. Let's go into the fun room real quick.
Okay.
That way we can at least close the door. Keith.
Yeah.
Okay. Would Cass definitely fucking talks to like Sig and Bigelow. He closes the door and he just goes, "All right, fuck. I counted six. I counted six guards plus oh damn it, I forgot his name. Kogan.
Okay, yes.
Kogan. 6 plus Kogan. Plus our other 2, so that's 9. 9 altogether.
What
Here
if
now.
and there's quite a few more out, it would appear.
At the very least 2, judging from the beds.
What if we had some kind of distraction that caused them to have to leave the building temporarily? Like, I don't know, an infestation of bed bugs or fire.
Those are two very different situations.
Fire, an infestation of firebugs.
Oh,
And, we bravely stay behind to help, get everybody else out. But then we lock them out once they're outside.
I think that's not bad of an idea.
This one's not actually much of a planner. I
Well,
pocketed another ball.
I was looking around. At least leave them their only
No, I'm gonna
sense
take
of.
it.
All
I'm gonna
right,
take
that's
the
fair.
little chalk thing that you do on the end of the cube at the end of the pool cues. I'm gonna take that
Man,
chalk.
they have a remote around here that has batteries in it.
Oh,
Nonetheless, I hear a guard. Hold on a moment.
You hear
You
the
guys-
clanging. And you're just like, shh.
You guys do hear a guard, and one of
Eagle.
the nameless drones comes in, and he's got his visor up, and he's got a sandwich like in his mouth
mm-hmm.
and a mug in one hand, and he rips off a hunk of the sandwich, and he talks through a mouthful. He's like, Mary wanted me to ask you if you want a sandwich. You gotta go to the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, thanks.
is
We'll
it fitting the
we'll be
sandwich
down there.
through the holes in the visor? How? Yeah.
No, he's got it up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
He had his visor up.
Gotcha.
It's like it's like you're feeding a knight.
As he chews, the visor comes down and
Yeah.
chomps at the sandwich as it is consumed.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Carry on.
We can sneak Gus through Reeds in through the bottom floor. From there, it's not that bad of a run to the stairs and then back up the other stairs to their bedroom. It's not that bad.
What if we just go through the second or whatever third story door that is locked?
How are we gonna
Hey.
get through the 3rd story door?
Oh, all right. Can you guys not climb? I guess you're not cats.
I just
I
want to
don't-
come in really quick and let you guys know that it is the second floor.
Second
Oh,
floor.
you're right. 2nd story floor. How are we gonna get through the 2nd story? What is it? Levitation magic is outlawed.
Well, once again,
Horseshit, Cyrodiil.
what if a distraction happens that lures the guards away, and you and everybody else can sneak past to go upstairs.
Okay,
I could
that
play
could
a little.
work.
I could play a little jaunty tune, or this one could play a jaunty tune on their bird pipes, or I don't know, start a slap fight with somebody, but like friendly slap fight.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this one would not win that.
What do you guys think about checking out the kitchen and then reporting back to Gus through Reeds?
As you like
can do that.
All right. Taking this book with me.
I'm gonna grab some playing cards.
All right, you take a deck of playing cards, and you
Yep.
take A Dubious Tale of the Crystal Tower.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe you took their clue game.
They can't play Clue if you take all of the suspect cards. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It was Mikelo with the pool cue in the fun room.
Just leave them the Colonel Mustard card so that you always know who the bad
Mhm.
guy is.
Let's get a sandwich and say hello to our friend.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
I love porting vertically. I'm not gonna use the stairs.
And then we just bamf into the lower floor.
Yeah, we just go.
With no clip.
Yeah, or maybe you just walked back. That could
And
have
we
been what
skipped
happened.
that time. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the frozen time.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely when we get in here, I'm fucking looking forward to seeing whatever kind of cook they have in here.
This one is
Wanna-
impressed at the free sandwiches. It's not a bad
I
deal.
know. I know, right? Hey, Goga.
Oh, yeah, so you guys did come down for sandwiches. Nice.
Yes. The tour
This
works up
is-
quite the appetite.
This is Mary.
I'm here.
But don't go getting any funny ideas she's taken. And he winks at her. And she blushes and she smacks him. Now don't you go telling lies. Hello.
Hello.
Ma'am. I'd love whatever sandwich you have.
Well, that's good because that I've only got one kind, so that's good.
Oh, great.
And she gestures to a table where there's like just stacks and stacks of sandwiches made.
You know what's funny is I actually just caught this mud crab. Here you go.
Oh,
I hand her the entire bucket of mud crab.
she like grabs it with both arms and it's clearly heavy. She's like, "Ooh, oh, this will be a special treat for the boys. Thank you. And what's your
Beautiful.
name?"
Fuck, gas roast.
Cass roast. Not casserole roast, I see. Ha ha ha.
Uh,
Everybody roll me a perception check.
I could finally get rid of that bucket of mud crab meat that I very much did have in my inventory.
It wasn't gonna last forever.
Oh.
You said an insight, yeah? Oh God,
No, I said
Lord!
perception.
Oh,
I
you
said
said perception. Oh,
You
you
guys-
said perception. Let me try a perception for you.
You
There
are
you go.
attempting. You are attempting to perceive. And
Same
lucky
roll.
for you guys, Sigurd is a man of distinguish. Wait, Chris, did you roll?
Oh,
Joke
can
we
I?
did.
Oh, you're not there. You're not there.
Yeah,
I'm
he's not
sorry.
there.
Yeah, I was
Forgot
gonna
you weren't
say.
there.
I was gonna say. Oh,
Joke
this is
weeds
something
take
I could
effect.
detect. This is not a small deal.
My bad. So Sigurd, since you're kind of just wallflowering it up, you're just being your chill, distinguished Nord self. You kind of mosey your way on over and lean up against these storage barrels, and you just kind of lean over and you go, "Oh, there's just a trap door."
Yeah.
It's kind of just bunched up against all of these like barrels of food and drink and other
And
random stuff.
are we on the bottom floor?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry, did you say yes or no?
Yes, we are on the bottom floor. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will make a note of that to share with everyone when we are not immediately involved with someone else.
Right? Look, there's a trap door. That's how we're gonna do the thing. Like that would be incredibly suspicious.
And there's a door there in the ground.
Something over there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Also,
but yeah, go ahead.
is Mary what is it, like an Imperial?
By all appearances, yeah, she looks like an Imperial.
Okay. Good to know.
So what kind of sandwiches we got?
Venison
Mm-hmm.
and turnip
Okay.
and oh man, I always max alchemy. Why can't I remember more ingredients? Oh, literally lettuce. There's lettuce on it.
Yeah.
Can I have a pine thrush egg omelet? Can you put like 3 pine thrush eggs on top of that sandwich for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. You don't have to make them special, just like scrambled.
And she pulls out the big skillet and
It's
like
gotta, it's
walks
gotta be
over
a good
to
breakfast
the
sandwich.
fireplace and just crack, 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 sizzle, sizzle. You know, she moves it around with the spatula, and then she gestures for you to like bring over your sandwich and open it up.
Oh yeah.
And she like
Oh yeah.
ladles the eggs on top,
Beautiful.
gives you a little pat on the head.
You're a good lady.
Oh, thank you. I am just doing my job. And she like does that thing that girls do where they like bounce the bottom of their hair with their palm.
Mm.
Oh
So
yeah. Oh
sweet.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no, nothing. Cass just goes, yeah, and then he cuts his sandwich in half, and then he's gonna like kind of like wrap it up real quick, and then he'll just be like, oh right, but after the other two get their sandwiches, we're gonna take a walk around Leyland real quick, and we'll promise not to cause any trouble, eh?
Alright.
Yeah, you guys grab your sandwiches.
Mhm.
Get little waves by from your new friends at the Blackwood Company.
Bye, new friends.
I
Thank
just
you.
go, yeah, have a nice
And you
one.
guys-
Sandwich.
You guys head on out. And you guys go straight back to the Three Sisters.
There's,
No, we should do a loop around town first, and then we like not even doing anything.
make
This
sure
is
nobody's
Cass
following
being
us.
completely paranoid.
Yeah.
Cass
Okay.
says this once we're outside, and Cass is just like, "No, we should walk into the watch. We're gonna walk all the way past it, in through here, up, around, and then back down."
We should
Oh,
also
you're
shop
gonna
and shop a
so
bit.
so you're going that way towards the
Yeah.
castle.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll me. Let me look at someone's sheet so I can think about this.
Also, I would like to let everyone know that I did find that trapdoor in the kitchen.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you let everyone know about the trapdoor in the kitchen.
Excellent.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Alright.
roll me
Also-
a stealth. Everybody, roll me a stealth check
Stealth.
or performance, because you're trying to not get noticed walking around town.
This is why I took my armor off. This one,
don't,
this one has
don't-
luck.
don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. You're literally sick of that. This one isn't suspicious. This one is not suspicious.
Okay, so
How do I
That-
not roll mine
that
with
happened.
advantage like that?
Oh, you have to go to the top of the sheet, or you have to go to the cog and turn off.
Yeah, do you see where it says core bio spells cog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Click
the cog.
cog. And then to down one, all the way on the right hand side, it says roll queries, advantage, always roll. And click that, say advantage toggle.
Yep.
And then you'll see on the top of it'll add some buttons up at the top of your thing, so that way you could give yourself advantage or disadvantage.
Advantage toggle.
Yeah.
I feel like
There
that
we
should be
go.
by default at the top there.
You'd think, but then again, we must remember that Roll20 is a website.
Yeah.
And it is a paid featured website, isn't it?
For the low price of too much.
yeah. For the low price of absolutely free and way the fuck too much. Roll 20 gets the job done. But Anne, you do have a luck point. We all have a luck point.
Matt, you used your luck point.
Oh,
No, I
that's
know.
true.
Yes. Well, I used my luck point, but I just mean
forget-
like we.
How do the luck points work? We get one per level, one per session.
One per session.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
I will use my luck points.
That's your guys' like Oblivion luck stat.
My performance is equally bad, but fuck it. Let's try that.
Performance is equally bad, but
Oh, okay,
Fuck.
but I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay.
22. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
This one isn't species. This one is not
Oh,
suspicious.
You guys are so
Turn it into an
lucky.
actual good song.
Oh, holy
Fucking
shit!
So lucky.
Thank you for the luck point.
Okay.
Can I inspire myself? No, I cannot.
Oh fuck, you're right. Duh, we are going into the most. But listen, it's gonna be dangerous. But we're also gonna shake any tail that we have just in case.
Okay, so he doesn't notice you, but this scene is still going to happen. So as you guys are, maybe,
Sorry.
and as you guys are walking by the guard barracks, you see a familiar face, and he's at the door, and he's like on his knees in front of the door, and he's like, "Please, I just need another chance."
Oh,
I didn't understand. I forgot that they were criminals. I was just trying to do the right thing, and he's like, "Let me in." And you can tell that the door, like they locked the door from the inside, and he's like jiggling the doorknob and crying.
Oh, this is sad.
This one's feeling
Oh.
weird. Do you remember emotions? This one's feeling emotions.
Should we? No, right? We don't. No. This
I
has
know
to
this
wait.
is. I know that. Yeah, here we go. Yeah,
No. This
he's
has
got
to
this.
wait.
He's got the status
He
condition
does.
heartbroken.
He does. I see him. God, he's so sad.
You can walk by him. It's fine. He's not going to notice you. He's too
No, I know.
deep
He
in his
can't-
own grief right now.
Yeah, he can't
No, I
see
know, but I
anything
was
through
thinking
the
about
tears.
talking with him.
This one is going to just strategically leave a sweet roll nearby where he could spot it if he turns around.
He's like, "Oh wait, 1 second. Let me roll a flat d20 about this."
Yeah. And then if
Okay, so you like wait for a second, you like hide behind a building and you peek and you see him notice the sweet roll, and he goes, "Oh," and he sits in front of it, and he sits cross-legged, he sits crisscross applesauce, and he picks it up and he wipes the dirt off the bottom, and he checks the inside of it, and he like makes sure there's nothing inside of it that's like contaminated, and then he sits there and he eats the little pieces, and he like kind of looks around. Well, I mean, maybe somebody is looking out for me.
Aww.
But he is still kind of sad and sitting on the floor. But he is sitting there eating a sweet roll now, so.
once we clear our names, we'll come back.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How am I supposed to play a hardened criminal with NPCs like this?
Okay, but you guys don't
I
get noticed.
I used to know like a guy like that who was also a guard in Oblivion or Morrowind. Excuse me.
So
They're too nice.
is there anything while they were in the Blackwood Company? Is there anything I would have noticed that they wouldn't have picked up on? It's okay if the answer is no.
No, I thought about it, and roll me an insight check with advantage.
Okay. That's an at 20.
Wow.
Yeah, you do actually notice you notice a person go behind a bush, like over here,
Mhm.
and then like 30 minutes later, you see him come out the front door.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And yeah, aside from that, it's literally just like dudes with helmets on walking in and out.
Right. Uniformly dressed.
Damn these uniforms!
All carrying the same gun.
It's the same gun that's actually a sword and shield.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And I assume I saw them leave and
Yeah,
probably,
you see them. You're like,
probably-
oh, they didn't walk to the front door. That's weird.
Yeah. I think I would have grokked that they were like, we don't want to like, we don't want them to know that we hang out across the street, you know, for when this goes bad.
Mhm. Beautiful.
You guys come back, and your DM takes a bathroom break. But also, doesn't Anne need to go at 9?
Ideally, yeah. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
No, it's fine. This is
We just have
perfect.
stuff. We have stuff for next week.
Okay.
Well, as our DM goes to the bathroom, we can still fucking RP. We
Yeah.
get in
Yeah.
here, and then we just fucking. All right,
Recap.
listen, Gus, fucking learn some shit.
I hope so.
All right, 6 guys, minimum, down there, plus mid-tier. I don't know. He calls himself the like new leader, higher boss guy. Which is horseshit. Pushover.
Please.
We should kill him first. Name's Kogan.
Are we killing all of them? Is killing the plan? I missed
What?
that. I thought we were here for a ring.
Oh. Fuck, you're right. Damn it.
I mean,
Well, a couple of considerations. If we kill anyone, they call for help. Probably.
Mm.
If we don't kill anyone, then we are in Leowin with an active Blackwood company angry at us across the street.
Yeah.
What if we frame somebody else for the theft?
Might work.
Just put a little hand on paper, right?
Do we know
Wait a
any? Do we
Slip it out
know?
the door.
Do we know anyone we could pin a theft on?
I'm back.
I think Destiny, we're now planning reverse thefts.
Oh boy.
We're trying to figure. It's just like, all right, is there anyone in here that we could plant a theft on? And I'm just thinking, we just found a guard who needs to get back in good graces. If we catch Blackwood with any fucking nefarious horseshit,
Oh.
we could give it to that guy to give to guards to get. You see the dominoes I'm putting together?
Oh, this is very good.
That way, it stays far enough away from us that it looks like this lone guard is like this.
Hero.
Have you guys ever read that play? Oh damn it, Heath. Who's that pluckable PI with that beautiful dog? I love him so much. And he talks like this, and he has his ways, and
MacGyver?
he's
Not
Columbo?
Columbo.
Columbo.
Columbo, the high elf detective.
Yeah.
Columbo, the high elf detective. I love it because he always says, and one more thing.
Oh, and one more thing.
One more thing. It's my favorite part.
Columbimer.
I always say Pelinal didn't go far enough, except for Columbimer.
Columbimer.
Oh my god.
Columbimer
one-
can stay.
Oh, Columbimer.
This one is skilled with a forgery kit. If this will help his plan.
Beautiful.
Well, didn't you say there was some lieutenant, some jobber. How hard would it be to pin on him?
Oh my God, Gust, you beautiful. I didn't even think of it. It's not just my read, right? He was a schmuck.
I
Right,
mean,
Sig?
Mikolo thinks they did give a very nice tour. And a free sandwich.
Technically, that was the cook, Mary.
Yeah, and
You
you
know
had
what,
to
you're right.
join the Blackwood Company to get the free sandwich, by the way, just saying.
So the sandwich was really more of a sign-on bonus.
There you
Yeah.
go. Fair
It
enough.
wasn't even a free sandwich.
You get free room, board, and food.
Also, if we wanted to take out everyone in the building, there's always poison if you know where the sandwich supply is.
Mm-hmm.
It's an idea. I don't have poison.
How dark are we going with this plan?
What kind of poison?
Oh, right.
Insight check.
That one was in jail for murder, right?
Fucking Quincy.
Wait. So
Quincy, are you part of the gang now?
No, I was just like,
are you part of our
when
heist?
Quincy is like, did someone say poison? I'm like, all right, what do you know, fucker?
what did you wait? I just mean, which roll does it? You didn't have
I
advantage.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Bosmer aren't the race that's like stereotypically known for committing crimes. You're like, well, I mean, he's not a dark elf, a Khajiit, or an Argonian, so.
Yeah, but I know how, you know.
But I mean, with an 8 insight, you're like, Bosmer aren't famous for poisoning people.
Yes, but the best way to do anything is unsuspecting. Like I understand this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Let's
like if
go.
you eat people, it's good to know if they've been poisoned or not.
Quincy.
True.
You know poisons.
Yeah. I mean, he puts like a lock of hair behind his ear. I dabble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're looking to get a ring from a place, and
He puts his hand on his. Wait, everyone roll me an insight check.
Another one?
Yes, everyone. Everyone in the room.
I perceive.
I got an 11.
13. God, a 22. Oh, a 23!
Oh,
Crit!
Shit. Another
Well,
with crits.
Okay.
Siggy, you whenever Casseros goes, well, we need to steal a special ring. You see immediately as Quincy puts his hand on his chest and then covers his other hand, the one that's got the ring on it, with his other hand. And then he like reads that Cass isn't talking about his ring, and he puts his hands back down. He goes, anyway, so we're trying to steal a ring from the Fighters Guild. Oh, I mean the
So
Black
Quincy's
Company.
got a special ring?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was that ring that was in his. It was. Remember, you guys gave him a ring back.
It was his
Quincy-
ring. Yeah.
Let's give it back to him.
So yeah, Quincy has that seemingly unadorned, unremarkable gold ring that none of you put on.
Which Casseros used to propose Quincy's hand in
freedom.
Yeah.
I proposed hand in freedom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Escape prison with me?
I do.
Wow, what does that make us? I don't know.
What are we?
I'm your brother's cousin's roommate's ex-fiance's hairdresser.
Oh.
What does that make us? Nothing.
Can we
But
focus?
anyway, yeah. But anyway, so Quincy does that thing with his hand in the ring, and then he goes, "Well, you know, I've made a poison or two. You know, you can use like
Could you poison half a dozen mercenaries?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a couple different, like, you know, do you want them to have a tummy ache, or do you want them to all pass out? Or
passing out or giving them the runs?
I think
do you want them to die peacefully? Do you want them to die horribly? And he just keeps listing off the ways people can be affected by poison until you stop him.
If
Just in horrible pain for an
the-
hour.
whatever the effect, the whatever debilitates them the longest.
What if we put them to sleep?
Non-permanently.
I mean,
No,
we shouldn't need more than a day.
We put them to sleep. We combine plans.
Hmm.
So we put them to sleep. Then we plant something on them to frame them for something.
And then
So that
and then while we're there doing all this stuff and they eat the stuff, we are going to search, make sure we can find the ring. Once we get the ring, we're gonna fucking get out of there after we plant fucking. I'm sure we'll find evidence of ne'er-dwelling. I don't think we're gonna have to plant much of anything.
Oh, I'll be sure to make sure to tell them that I saw a trapdoor. Well, I didn't see a trapdoor.
yeah.
I know there's a secret way in the bushes over there.
Sig, you seen that trapdoor?
Yeah.
They have an underground.
Well, if they... So we have to take this ring. We have to find the ring. We have to take the
Yep.
ring. And then when
Yep.
they find out that the ring's missing, they have to figure out that Kogan... They have to assume that Kogan is the one that took it.
Yeah.
So how do we breadcrumb?
Mhm.
I'm at a loss on this one.
Miklo, with your forgery kit,
Mm.
forge up a writ from the. Damn it! I know we knew their name. We met the captain. We met the captain of the guard. Forge
Yeah.
a writ that says Kogan will be given rights to the Blackwood Company
Oh.
after the like guards of Leowin have taken down the current leaders. They will obviously give it to the next highest standing member who's in good standing, which is Kogan.
Okay. What's what kind of skill for a forgery check? Will it be performance or deception? Sleight of hand?
I mean,
Or yeah, maybe you can narrow it down even farther. Would it be a dexterity or an int or a whiz?
Yeah, is it a forgery? It's a forgery kit, you said, right?
Yeah. But I am proficient with it.
Yeah, it sounds like a dex check to me.
yeah.
Okay.
Dex plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did that work? Did it add my proficiency? It looks like 2 + 0.
2 + 0 + 2.
Oh, yeah, that's plus 2 is probably my
Yes.
dex. No.
Or no. Sorry. You rolled
That
an
should be 2
8.
+ 2 + 2.
You rolled an 8 + 2 + 0 + 2.
Okay. I don't know what the +0 is, but 2 should be one of the 2 should be my dexterity, and one of the 2 should be
2 is probably your
proficiency.
dexterity, the 2 is probably proficiency. Yeah.
All right, 12. A solid
Okay.
12 on that forgery. I haven't seen their handwriting. I'm making a guess.
Yeah,
All right,
Cass just kind of squints and he just says, "I don't know. I think it'd fool a normie."
Yeah, so as you kind of remembered what you were supposed to be writing down. You got it. You got, there's not any really big bad ink splotches. It's basically like, Kogan, after you take down
The
The
boss.
bosses.
the bosses.
We're trying to frame him for theft, aren't we?
Yeah, wait, are you guys trying to frame the bosses or Kogan?
I think we're
Word-
trying to frame Kogan for the boss, like that. The rest of the company thinks Kogan stole the ring.
Yeah.
Yes, because we're trying to get heat
Okay.
off of us onto him.
Yeah, I think it would be good if when the bosses are like, "Where's the ring?" they can conclude
They had a man.
they can
Yep,
they can conclude that Kogan took it and hawked it somewhere, and it's
Right.
it's gone, and it's his fault.
Right. And is it supposed to, and it's supposed to also make that guard who got fired look good. Are you guys still doing that?
That's a
Yeah.
different thing. I think it's just supposed to imply that the guards are going to be working with Kogan, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just to imply.
If the
Okay.
Black Company is going to be angry at anybody after the end of this, the guards is not a bad pick.
We're gonna
Okay.
have to do a different thing to make that guard look good, though.
All right. So you
Yeah.
write the writ that implicates Kogan in the ring of Khajiit getting stolen.
Yeah.
Like Kogan, after you get the ring, meet with us at the docks and we'll give you your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So we-
Quincy
so-
goes, well, what if you, and then you could say that he spent it all on moon sugar and skooma, and that's why he doesn't have any money.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll trade you for
Wait.
the scuba, the goods. In scare quotes.
I know the perfect Imperial officer to put down. F E
yeah.
C.
Perfect.
This. Me on this. There we go.
So we
Someday you guys are gonna meet Misundis, and he's gonna fucking be so upset.
I hope so. I'm looking forward to meeting this man.
Oh my gosh.
He probably works at the White Tower.
It's complete.
It's gonna be Stacy fake name.
So we poison the sandwiches. We get in there, steal a ring, plant fake evidence,
Mm-hmm.
and that's that.
Yeah,
And-
and then
and
we
when it-
extricate, and it'll all be beautiful.
Then
And
we
when
gotta
it-
do something to
and-
stick the guards on him, right?
And when it goes wrong, we kill everyone in the building.
Oh
Yes.
yes, obviously.
Backup plan.
What are we doing to get the guards to attack him?
Oh, I don't think that's part of the plan.
Oh, I thought we were
that's
gonna.
the letter. That's the putting down the evidence part.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If anything goes even farther, like I said, we will, if we find any like yeah, if they, I mean, because we're gonna be looked through shit. If we find anything that's like they're trafficking moon sugar, we could just tell the guards they're trafficking moon sugar.
Yeah,
That's
they'll
true.
they'll pay us for that.
Yeah.
We'll
just
just
tell
pass
'em.
it on to that one guard.
One final question: is there anybody in that building we don't want to poison?
With the cook.
Yeah, Mary seemed nice.
In Cass's opinion, the cook.
So
She seems
sleep.
like a nice
So
lady.
sleep then.
Or diarrhea.
All right.
Perhaps both.
Oh, sleepy
Oh.
diarrhea. Oh
The
God.
worst.
That's a Daedric disease if I've ever heard.
The
That's-
sleepy poops.
Yeah, sleep shits.
Yeah.
That's straight. Who's Periite? That's straight
Right.
out of Periite's cauldron.
That is.
Rashara.
All right, I'm gonna go and pick flowers. I'll be back.
Have
Wait.
fun.
Cass goes over to him real quick, and he hands him half of his cut sandwich that's in a wrap.
Aw.
Lunch and a walk through the flowers. Lovely, thank you.
Have a good one.
Rashara, can you do something about Quincy also?
Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna. I thought he's with you guys, right? That was gonna be part of the deal.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure on that, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Apparently.
He
He's
shrugged.
like, "Where's
You know, y'all came in together. I'm not trying to assume anything. It's just
Thank you though.
you're welcome. Thank you all. This is what I need.
This ring isn't short. It's so close. Shara, it's so close. It's right across the fucking street.
I know. That's all I've been able to think about.
Everybody
We all just look
pressing
out the
into
window. Yeah, all three of us.
All Scooby Doo out the fucking window.
Secret bastards.
Do you guys believe in the gray fox?
This one has a poster for a warrant for the Great Fox.
Oh, really?
Coin.
You can get those anywhere.
Yeah.
That's true.
How much you selling it for?
10 silver? So what's the money we do in this universe? Silver?
Yeah, it's yours.
Okay, 10 silver.
10 silver septums.
Hey,
My question, Casseros,
this will thank you for your purchase.
you were on the inside. What can you tell me about that door on the second floor? I just point ominously, like one eye creeping through the curtains. Like there, that nefarious door that doesn't go anywhere.
And it's one shaking claw.
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with that door?
Yes.
I just go, no, it really is as fucking weird as it sounds. It's a door that just comes into the, like, a hallway. If we got into it, we could skip the bottom floor, but the bottom floor holds the underground way. So we might have to go down there anyway.
It would be
Hmm.
useful if we planned on crawling in at night, but I don't think we'll have to do that.
I mean, are we positive the ring is down and not with the bosses?
It doesn't matter where it is, but I think underneath is how we get in.
Hmm.
hmm At the very least, and I point to the fucking Sig, Mikolo, and me, we need to get in deep enough with Blackwood that they at least tell us that there's an underground way in and out.
And let you get close to the sandwiches.
Yes.
Weirdest part is that I don't know. We got pretty close to sandwiches, which is way more important thing.
Are you
But-
are you hungry, Christopher?
That is step one. Step one is sandwich. I mean, if you can get a sandwich before you poison it, I wouldn't say no.
Have you just been stuck in this window this whole time?
I've been drinking that weird bark tea.
Yeah.
And I've been smelling a lot of venison and lettuce on your breath, and it's getting to me now.
Castro's hands the other half of his sandwich to you.
Aw.
Cass is just like, by the way, I haven't told Quincy, but I put 5 gold down if any of you guys want a bite to eat or anything. Just FYI,
Oh,
while
here.
we're working.
Oh, I mean, I could have eaten. I just didn't want to leave the window. It's fine. Thank you for the sandwich.
God. Well, I think we have our plan. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Real.
you guys do. I think that's gonna be it for this episode.
That's gonna be next session.
That's gonna be next
Yay.
session.
Down the
fuck
plan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yo.
Good shit.
Yeah. Thank you.
Dude,
We made it.
This was a good one. I liked this one a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah, this was
Thank
a lot of
you.
fun.
I'm happy to get to play again.
It gets better the more you play it. Like
Oh, yeah.
the more you have a chance to get in character, the more you're like, yeah, I'm into this.
Mhm. That's right.
Right.
I remember. It's like putting on your favorite pair of shoes. You're like, yeah, comfortable. Dungeons and Dragons. This is good.
Yeah,
Yes.
feels good.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. What is it? I thoroughly like Kogan. I'm really sad that we're gonna have to ruin his life. I really like that guard. I'm really happy that we're gonna try and make his life a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's checks and balances. We're
Yeah.
we're in a position to see that through.
A
Yeah.
clothing exchange.
Yeah, one could do no lawful with not out doing something chaotic just first, just right before it.
Okay. Stream off. Everybody say goodnight.
Can I
Good night, Twitch.
Night.